Hey guys, and how's it going? Got another video for you guys today on the Craftsman. This is probably going to be the last video I do on this Craftsman because there's really no point in filming this thing. It's just not coming out right. But went to a buddy's house recently who sold me this. We took the 73 over there too. If the video hasn't already came out yet, it will come out here soon. But I ended up getting some stuff from him. And in the box of stuff came my carburetor. This is the carburetor that was on there. He took it off and he swapped it. As you can see, it's kind of rough. So we're going to take it and we're going to clean it in the ultrasonic cleaner. I've got the ultrasonic cleaner warming up right now. Pull it apart, stick it in there, clean it up, and then put it back on here and see how it does. If all else, it's a parts donor. I don't plan on keeping this carburetor at all. It's as soon as we get that one stuck on here, this one's going, or it'll go on the horde for a parts donor. So that's the plan for right now. We're just gonna play it by ear and see how it does. Like I said, this will most likely be the last video I do on this Craftsman. I'm just about done with this machine. It's not, I like to get stuff running, but it's just not turning out the way I want it to. So for right now, we'll play along and we'll see if we can get it to go. Most likely we should be able to get it to go with that carburetor. So let me get the ultrasonic cleaner is warming up currently. Once it's warmed up, we will be able to stick that carburetor in and we will go. I'm gonna bring the carburetor over here and we'll get it pulled apart. Got the doors open today. It's kind of nice out, so I just brought a light over here and turned it on. I got the doors open out here in the shop right now. I figured I'd bring this little light over here so you guys could see. So currently we are just pulling this old carburetor apart. I think this time I'm going to leave the gaskets in it. Try that and see how that holds up, because it doesn't seem to affect the gaskets. And the gaskets in this carburetor are probably stuck. Oh, if this thing will even move. There it goes. There we go. Get that off there. I think this will come off willingly. That doesn't look good. Is our float wheel falling apart? Let's see, you ready? Gasket's stuck to it. We got a stuck gasket. So let me get in here. I don't know if this will be savable or not. Nope. Gasket is junk now. They're just falling apart completely. I just stuck it on there, but I knew if I didn't, it'd get cleaned. It don't look half bad inside. Let's get this right here. I'd be surprised if it didn't leak. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna get this little thing out. There we go. Let's get this float, if it'll come out. And it wants to come out. Cool. Grab a pair of needle nose pliers here quick. Let's get this thing out of here. Hopefully, all things considered, it'll come out of here easily. Be too much of a pain. Needle looks okay. Not too bad. Just some dirt here. It's been and will it come out? it. This one's got a main jet in it. I don't think the other one did. Have to pull it apart again and look. This appears to be coming out crooked. Yeah, I would say that needs to be cleaned up. Now, let's see if we can get this guy. Jesus Christ. Is this thing even going to come out, or is it going to be a pain? We may not be able to get that main jet out of there. Shit. I don't think that guy's coming out of there. Yeah, I don't want to round that over. Too bad. See if I can grab it, if I've got a bigger one or not. Went over there and I tried my bigger screwdrivers. The thing's not coming out of there, it's stuck, so we're just gonna leave it alone. I think we've moved it a little bit though. Maybe. Okay, well, I guess let this finish warming up, then we'll drop it in there and let it start cleaning. Got that carburetor pulled apart. I'm not going to worry about it warming up. We're just going to go on ahead and drop it in and see how it does. Slow. There we go. We'll go float. Let's see if our float floats or sinks. Here's to one afloat. Cool. Go on ahead and let that go for 30 minutes. And let's go. We're going to go on ahead and pull that carburetor off of there since we're going to end up needing it anyways for parts. If we end up getting that motor to run like it should, next thing we're going to do is take a look at that key switch and we're going to see if we can fix it. Let me go grab a flathead screwdriver real quick. Let's get this thing pulled out of here. Didn't really need them, but I grabbed a pair of pliers. I didn't realize they were hose clamps. Kind of forgot this had hose clamps on it. The gas just looks awful coming out of there. Got new gas in it though, so I don't know why it does. I think we're going to end up purging the tank. We're just going to drain it all out and then do a cleaning on it. We're going to have to pull the tank anyway to get to the key switch probably. Unless... There we go. Get this out of our way. Stick these back in there. Not sure how this is supposed to go. I think this is supposed to go up above here. And I wonder why it's even there, actually. There we go. Leave that on there, and then once we get this thing put together, or once we get that carburetor done, we'll pull this one apart and clean it up. Okay guys, we got that carburetor all put together. Let's go on ahead and put it on here. Grab my flathead screwdriver. Went in and I grabbed my jumpers. Let's go on ahead and try this thing and see how it'll do. Still keeping an eye out for a leak. I don't see anything leaking yet. But I'm sure once it starts running, it'll leak. Won't surprise me in the least. So, we will most likely end up probably having to replace that. What's it called? We'll most likely have to replace that gasket again, but for right now it'll do me okay. I'm trying to get this over here so I'm still able to sit on the seat and activate the safety. Hold on a minute. And this one goes to the negative. Oh, we're going to put this here is plastic. We can set it on there and it won't go anywhere. And this goes over to the D60. Red. Ready? Let's see. We'll get this thing started up and we'll try it out. Alrighty. Let's try out the it would appear that we are not getting power. Check it over. We're getting power now, but we need some adjustments. Runs a lot better than it did. came out. I think I turned it a little bit too much. Try it now. That's about as good as we're gonna get it. Need to put the air filter back on it still, but doesn't do half bad. Unhook it from the charger and we'll drive it around a little bit. Runs good. It runs good, it just idles kind of high. Which it shouldn't. So right there is probably idle. Drives good. Fifth gear though. Sixth gear though. Sixth gear does not work. It works, but it's going out. It's got a click to it. Somebody at some point had put aftermarket front lights on it, so I'm going to be pulling them off. We've washed off the carburetor, or we've washed off the tractor. It actually doesn't look very bad, so I should be able to list this thing up on Marketplace for maybe 200 bucks, maybe 150, somewhere in between there. We'll find out. Well, I was going to take a look at that deck, but I don't think that deck's worth my time to mess with. It needs the hole is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I'll sell the deck off with it too. I might even just keep the deck for myself, but I don't need it around here. I'd like to keep the tractor around. It'd make a great parts donor for if I end up needing parts. But I don't need it. It can go off to its next owner, so okay. Well, I guess that's the end of this tractor for now. Charging system on it works. It's got no battery, so I think one thing that we do need to do is take a look at that shut off switch, but you can just choke the thing out and it'll kill it, so it's fine. Okay, well, there's a ground somewhere that's not touching where it should. There was a wire that I saw the other day. I guess that's probably what it is, but like I said, I'm not worried about it. Okay, well, I am going to go on ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.